Good morning. Ira Epstein of Linn Associates with your morning flash update, and I'm very early today. It is, though, Thursday, the 11th of June, 2020 at 8:10 a.m. Central Time. I have an appointment outside of my home after 9 o'clock this morning, so I wanted to get this out. So here we are getting a pretty good size correction in a bunch of the stock indices. We're down about 3%. That's where the markets have recently, at a 3%, 4% decline, been trying to hold. So we'll see if that is going to be the case today. The eurocurrency gave up some ground as the dollar bounced, but I don't think that's anything more than a correction. I'd be a bit nervous on the energies. In my opinion, they had gotten to the point where the hedgers were coming out. I kept saying that, and that's just what I'm saying. Grain market still very sideways. Bonds and notes soaring to the upside. So what's giving here? Well, the Fed talk. The markets act this way. You get an FOMC speech. The market fully expected nothing out of the Fed. However, the talk came up about capping yields. However, Fed Chair Powell properly said COVID scares basically the Fed. The Fed's got the markets back, but they're not seeing the market just ready to run to the upside. They're going to be there, and they're going to be there for a couple of years with holding interest rates very, very low and capping yields potentially. They didn't say they're doing it, they're studying it. Last time that was done was after World War II in the 40s, and it's not an easy trick to accomplish or get out of, but it's one that they're looking at. So the market goes to Asia after we close. Asia does its own take on the market. It then goes to Europe. And by the time you come back here, it's going around the world. And this is what today you walked into. But the gold market still acting very, very good. Silver acting good. Copper market, as I said, I thought that near the 270 level, we're getting a little rich in price. And that's about all that I'm seeing there. When you look at today's data, the jobless claims down a little bit. We should expect that. People are going back to work. Don't believe me. Take a look at the roads in your neighborhood. There are probably more cars on it than there were before. That's the sign you look at. Then looking at the PPI, a little stronger, up 0.4%. They expected it flat. The PPI ex food and energy down 0.1. That's right what they expected. And consumption up 0.7. Today we're looking at the EIA. They're going to look for about 92 billion cubic feet. It's looking like the Fed, as I said, might be getting ready to consider yield cap controls. The European Commission said that as of June 15th, EU borders will reopen. That's very important. Sources say that in the coming weeks, the European Union is going to hit Amazon saying they mine data from other sellers and then put up their own competition to it. And word is that China may have bought up to 6 or 7 cargoes of soybeans yesterday, but it's not moving the soybean market. So you put it all together, trading opportunities, the first correction off a vertical rise in the stock indices. We'll now see what that is made out of. But as I said, these 3-4% breaks you get in the market have recently been well supported. You know, one of the things that I like to do is teach. And one of the things you want to learn about are technical indicators, especially if you're a trader. And let's face it, whether you're in spiders, whether you're in ETFs, or whether you're in futures, it's about technical indicators to a degree. You're always looking to see what goes on there. With our good friends at Modern Trader, we put together these different, if you will, there's 2 brochures, but they cover each about 20 pages full of pictures and explanation of what these indicators are about, how they work. If you'd like to get these, and they're totally free, all you need to do is go to our website, and that's at www.iraepstein.com under the word, and you'll see to the bottom right, free offers. You can also call my staff. They'll take care of you right away, and you'll have it while you're probably on the phone with them. They'll send you the links to everything that you need. By the way, you can click up here if you're watching me on YouTube to get to that free offers page. Other than that, I'll see you all this afternoon. You have a great trading day. Interesting day ahead, I can tell you that. Take care.